I'm okay. I just smoked another to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hit up in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Come with a dank, scrolling that tank, rolling with the gang. You sick and I on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to Detroit Lions versus the Atlanta Falcons preseason pre-show. Taken over by the Woodward heavyweights, because we just don't give a fuck. Yeah. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. Spitty, I'm not even bullshitting. I'm actually kind of excited for this game.
Why?
What are the things we wanted most out of this draft class, particularly in the first round?
An edge.
James Pierce Jr. in action tonight.
Yes, sir.
That's true.
A guy that was kind of flirting around being an edge, maybe not. Jalen Walker in action tonight.
That's true.
And now people are saying that Hendon Hooker
In action.
I'm sorry. People are saying Shedeur Sanders is set up for failure tonight.
Why?
Based
on what?
I don't know. I think it's a
he
bad
hasn't ran with the first team, and they're throwing him out there in the preseason game.
That's a set for success, by the way.
Okay.
Right? I mean, if you're the first team,
Playing with the better team, yeah. I mean, it's still, he's been comfortable with the guys he's
Hendon
playing with.
Hooker is set up. He has Giovanni Manu.
Yeah.
Good tonight, fighting for his life, trying to protect him from Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr.
Yeah.
He's not ready.
No, I mean,
he did see Hutchin and Camp this week.
at least he's mobile. At least he's not Jared Goff.
I don't know, dude. We saw a mobile quarterback last night get murdered.
Yeah, Anthony. Well,
Murder,
yeah.
she wrote. It's kind of on him and the
Anthony
offensive line.
Richardson was a much better prospect.
Like, you have every tool in your bag to not allow that to happen. Run.
You got to feel that. I mean, it's hard to feel. It was literally, he was
Yeah.
unblocked.
Yeah.
That was David Ajabo coming unblocked.
Congratulations to him. I know they tore an Achilles during his pre-draft workout. It's good to see him making plays.
Good to see him making plays, too. Good to see him back.
But Hendon Hooker is set up for failure. You guys want to say someone's set up? It's Hendon Hooker. I mean, damn, man. The one time he gets the damn start, but I'm still expecting some things.
Yeah.
I hope.
You think it's going to be that bad?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, dude.
Manu's
been going against Hutch at camp. You don't think he can handle James Pierce?
And that's what I'm saying. If there's a week where he's ready for it, it is this week. But I am definitely a little bit nervous for Hendon Hooker. I'm a Hendon Hooker guy.
Detroit Supremacy in the Woodward Sports Chat says, Spenny, did you hit? No, I did not hit.
Hey, what?
I had a good time at lunch, though.
Oh.
It went well.
So, yeah. Yeah, the Hendon Hooker stuff.
It was a good time.
Yeah. I'm a Hendon Hooker guy.
Eggs Benedict.
But I think what a lot of people are forgetting is very much a situation where they broke down everything he did naturally last year.
Yeah.
And then you could talk about his rookie year, but his rookie year he came in with the torn ACL. So you couldn't really go through everything the way you wanted to last year. You had a quarterback coach change, or I guess some extra guy in the room, Brad Gukowski, shout out. They switched his fundamentals around last year. Now they should be getting there. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is a little bit more of a project than a lot of us were ready to admit. And I don't think he was done being, I guess, crafted or worked on.
Yeah, he still had some room to go. He still had to move and grow as a player. So we'll see what happens. But no, I'm excited to see him get some run. I'm excited to see him get some run out there with Isaac Tesla as his wide receiver. With hopefully, I don't know who's playing. Is anybody else playing in the wide receiver core? Is Khalif playing? I heard Craig is playing again, right?
I hope not.
You hope not. Why?
Why do we need to play Craig? He's gonna be on this team. There's no reason to risk.
Unless Vaki's ready to go.
Vaki's one I want to see.
But isn't he injured?
He did get hurt 2 weeks ago, but I do think he suited up. Just didn't play last time.
Why did you say it like that?
He was missing Wednesday as well. What?
I don't know. You said it like you were like reading a nursery rhyme. He did get hurt 2 weeks ago.
Are you higher than me right now?
Dude, I had the pen plugged in, and that bitch ripped as soon as I pulled it off the charger.
KG, what were you about to say?
None. I'm listening to you.
Oh, so you're not higher than me.
No, not at all. I wish I was.
I got many KGs
I'm too
in my
sober,
show.
actually.
Yeah,
I'm way too sober.
We got no mad packs. I mean, you can crack some Nooners. I can rip the pen if you want.
Shout out to Brendan for grabbing those.
Shout out to Brendan.
Brendan did I was creeping on his Instagram today.
Yeah, he's got some allegations too.
Yo, why is he covering up his face?
He used to do Michigan State coverage.
Yeah.
Like the real deal, on the desk.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mic and all.
That's the J school, man.
Hop on the mic, bro. If you want, hop on the massage chair.
Yeah. Pull the mic over.
Uh-oh. On the spot now, boy.
Brendan's got something.
He
He's
told me he
got.
knows how to
He's
handle
also
the
our
mic.
sales guy. So you guys got a company out there. Do you want to get out there?
Yeah.
And you want to support the boys here at Woodward Sports? Hit him up.
Yeah, fuck Brady, dude. We don't care about Brady anymore. It's all about Brendan.
I still love Brady, by the way.
I do love.
Well, I love
Yeah.
Brendan as well.
How do you
Also
Cool
love
guy.
Brendan.
Love you guys too. That was not the first thing I'd want to be brought up on the air from me. Was the parody account created by my friends on Instagram.
It was awesome.
But,
Don't look it up, but it's really funny.
I wasn't going to say it again. He brought it up again.
Did bring it up. We should send a picture. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I know you had the strap in high school. What, your favorite sport is football or is it basketball?
Golf.
favorite sport to watch, football, but I played basketball growing up, and I'm still just like NBA, college
Skull
basketball
hoopers.
nut. I love football and basketball and golf. Those probably my top
yeah.
three.
Yeah, Brendan, we golfed in the
Soft hands.
the All Access Sports Medicine golf
Hey,
outing,
shout out Doc Pierce.
and we called him Soft Hands Brendan because he chipped the first 2 holes in, dude. It was pretty
What's
sweet.
That's just how we do it over here. Spencer gets us there, and then I'll finish the hole.
Yeah, we were.
That's great teamwork.
Yeah, we were. I put a dart up there. It was just off the fringe, and he popped that bitch
That's
in.
called scramble, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah.
prefer that?
No, I mean,
For an outing, it's
Yeah,
fun.
for an outing,
You're
you
just
team,
with the boys,
yeah.
good vibes.
I normally do shambles with my boys, where it's your cart, and you can play either of yours or your cart mate's drive, but then you play your shot from then on. So it's like kind of a scramble with your cart mate, but just for the drive, and that's fun. But no, the scramble that was my first golf outing, and it was fun.
First
Yeah.
golf outing. Wow, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell that.
I'm trying to do D-Max on
Friday.
Friday. Yeah, I got to text him.
I'm sure you arrange that for sure.
Yeah.
Either way, am I crazy for being excited about this game? Am I sick
Yes.
for being
Yeah, a
excited
little
about
bit.
this game?
A little bit.
A little bit. You guys are excited to see James Pierce. You guys wanted James Pierce Jr. on this team.
Yeah, but he's not on this team. So.
KG really wanted him.
Yeah,
That
but
was
you
his
get to see him in
guy.
action.
goddamn right
You
I
get to
did.
see, as a person who sits in front of a microphone and broadcasts their opinion to the world, you get to see if you're right. At least a little,
Yeah,
a
for
little
snaps
inkling
that-
to whether you're right or wrong.
For snaps that don't really matter. So, I mean, it is what it is,
Yeah.
but I'll see him in the regular season.
just don't love the game like I do.
Maybe
I
I don't.
mean, yeah. Would you rather watch the Lions first quarter or
The
the
Browns.
Browns first quarter? Because that's what Neil said. He's more excited to watch the Browns first quarter.
We got to figure something out because, I
And
wanna see
Scooble's
both.
on the mound.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Scoops. I gotta be honest with you. I back Burner Scooble for preseason football.
You
For
tell me it's not
Shador
must-see
and
Scooble?
James Pierce Jr. Like I'll listen.
So is it not must see Scooby? It sounds like it's not.
You made a noise too, though, there, brother. I heard.
I know.
You were thinking
With the way the Tigers are playing right now, dude, I might want to watch the preseason.
What is it
first.
for you, Brendan?
I mean, I do want to see Isaac Tesla and stuff like that, but for preseason games, year after year, I just get fooled by making any sort of opinion
Yeah.
from anything in the
Yeah, I can't do
preseason. And you can't do that. I feel like, especially the good stuff, you're going up against backups. Some of the bad stuff can be telling here and there, but you just can't make opinions off preseason.
No,
Yeah.
I'm with you. We always bring up our boy, R.I.P.,
Rip?
who had called Penei Sewell bust
Yeah.
after
Oof.
preseason game 1.
It's his name rhymes with Badame Dune.
I'm not saying it. He said
I'm ready to proclaim Tesla an all-pro after the 2 crossing rounds that he got on
I mean,
week 1 preseason.
I think one thing you can do if you want to draw conclusions from preseason is like who's going to be on the team. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some sort of depth, a little bit of stuff like that. The Lions is different though too because we're just so set in stone. Like
So set in stone. You have a couple like Tesla's fighting for maybe wide receiver 3 minutes. Like
Yeah.
Ahmed Hassanin. By the way, Anson, if you're listening, it's Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Dude always does the yeah. I love Anson.
gotta be honest, though,
Always does the hawk. Like,
I'll be honest with you guys because like
his brother called him
yes,
Ahmed.
I like okay, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But in preparation, because I wanted to be right, because of his brother watching the show, his family watching the show, I was trying to like get it down. It's fucking tough because some of them are
Ahmed.
Yeah, some of them
Yeah.
are Ahmed.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
then like so, when I did it, some people were saying you're too much. You gotta just. I'm like
Yeah.
you just do the same. I just did, dude. It's just it's,
Anson goes hard with the. Ahmed
hey.
Hassanin. Yeah, but no, Ahmed Hassanin is fighting for what? The backup defensive end spot?
I gotta be yeah, I don't know. To begin the season, he might be second
Especially
string
when we sign Zadarius.
because Josh Pascal dealing with some stuff.
I mean, you got Marcus Davenport, you got Zadarius Smith, you got Aiden Hutchinson,
But I'm not. I would have
You got Marcus Davenport for how many weeks, though?
17. 17.
17.
You
Back
got to
to you on that
believe.
Don't speak that into existence, bro. Relax over there.
You got to believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need
we're
that to
pumping positive vibes to Marcus Davenport all season. He needs it.
You started rattling off some names. You included Zadarius Smith. He's not here yet.
He's here.
Ahmed Hosni, I think he's battling for it.
Back up.
Second string.
It's fair.
He's got that dog in him now.
He does.
I
He
loved
does.
him ever since we drafted him. I've been watching tape and stuff like that, and he is one guy you could say he's got that dog in him.
For sure. You
Yes.
saw it in the first preseason game. He made the Superman tackle. He was barking at the other sidelines. He's getting fired up. They said at practice.
In practice, he was talking shit to John Moran.
Yeah, and he's making guttural screams throughout practice. Like, whoa, every time he's making plays. Like, the dude's a monster,
They
man.
asked him about it because he was a captain at BYU.
Boise State.
Boise State, I apologize. But like young dude, right?
Yeah.
That barely knows English to become a captain like that soon. But he said, I like to give off energy. I like when people give me energy, so I do the same thing.
Me and
Remember
him
the
should-
combine too? He's like, let's go!
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
to the coaches.
I'm trying to do, like, a beer Olympics with some of these Lions players.
I don't-
Graham,
I don't know how many
Ahmed,
drinks.
Ratledge. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. that was
Congratulations,
so awesome.
Ahmed, by the way, just got married.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Burn in the Woodward Sports Chat for being our first super chatter. You win a thumbs up. He said if we don't see Tesla again this preseason, he's a starter. That's my take. So if he isn't out there tonight, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Bro, if he's
That
not
makes
out
sense.
there tonight, that's for sure a hidden hooker hit job.
That's, yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
But he's saying if he doesn't play, like if he's not playing, that means they already have him penciled in. I agree. I can see
play.
what you're saying there. But I think we see him tonight for
Listen,
sure.
we might get KG back on the mic, too. I got to let you know that conversation is a conversation.
I'm sick of it, bro.
It's a real conversation.
Patrick in the fucking trash.
Tim
I was gonna
Patrick,
say
when
that.
healthy, good. Tim Patrick, up until like last year, it was like a long bill of like not clean health.
Yeah.
You know, and then he hurt his quad. No one's talking about it. He hurt his quad
Yeah.
Wednesday. Left practice early with it. Like,
Jeff Risdon put out an article earlier today, and one of his quotes in it was that Isaac Tesla has been outperforming two veterans at camp so far, one being Khalif Raymond and one certainly being Tim Patrick. Like he said, I don't remember what word he said, but like definitely was in there for Tim Patrick. So
probably. I'm just kidding.
yeah, a little bit. No, but
he might be.
I still think at the beginning of the season that's Tim Patrick's job. He's got the relationship there with Goff already, and he is a proven veteran. But like when as the season goes on, that kid's going to be nipping at his heels.
That's what I wanted to ask you guys. With all the hype that we hear going on right now, and we hear people saying, you know what, we appreciate the vets. Sorry, KG, but people want the better player to play. At what point in time, and how do you assess that? Because you know what I mean. Like the ones are not going to go out there during the preseason, and you really wouldn't assess who they are based off of that. So what at what point in time in the season do you see Tesla being that guy? Because I
In the
already
first
feel
four
like
games,
I
man.
feel like he can start already.
I think in the first 4 games
you
we'll get a little Tesla action for sure.
I don't want to do this right now because KG's going to freak out.
Yeah.
I don't want Tim Patrick to hear this, but. If it's like that, do you cut Tim Patrick, bring Love it with, and use that money to get Zadarius Smith in the fucking
KG
door?
not smiling no more.
Let's go to break.
That's an extra fucking couple $1 million you could throw at Zadarius Smith.
Let's go to break.
And I'd
revisit that. Hey, save. Let's get KG on the mic for that one too.
For sure.
Because I know he's passionate about that one. But first, Kool-Aid, will you tell us about Vin Johnson?
Hey, I will, man, because everybody needs a fighter in their corner. And who better than Vin Johnson? Justice. It means different things to different people, but whether it is a settlement, whether it's a verdict, justice is always worth the fight. If you've got a case, contact the fighters at Vin Johnson Law today and get the justice you deserve. Tough, tenacious, trial lawyers. Vin Johnson Law.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Listen, tonight's a good night. Not only are we watching the Detroit Lions play football, but I'm going to get to try the Buddy's Barbecue Brisket Pizza tonight. It's coming through. We're getting Buddy's. Obviously, we're getting the barbecue chicken salad, too. I don't know who else is eating salad. You ain't looking at me with that one. But the barbecue brisket pizza, we're doing it tonight. Try it yourself while you watch the game with us tonight after the show. Save yourself 10%, though, by using promo code TIMMILL. It's Buddy'sPizza.com. What up, though? Welcome, Mike. Whatever it's live on sports.com. These are my Spinmo Racks. Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. I just lied about that, actually.
Right, what?
There's no young Chris or Nicholas Koloff. I apologize. We got Birdie and we got Kool-Aid in the building. I do it every time.
It's a habit, man.
It is a habit.
It's a bad habit. Either way, welcome back. I wanted to get KG on the mic because you were getting pretty animated on the Tim Patrick stuff. I don't know if it was this morning or BDE, what show it was.
I'm sick of our fucking fan base. We was slobbing Tim Patrick this past year, and now y'all just want to throw him in the trash because Isaac Tesla, to his credit, he the new hotness right now. It looks like he's going to pan out. But we're talking about a kid with no real NFL snaps as opposed to how long has Tim Patrick been in the league? 9 years? He's a 9-year veteran. I've always famously said he is a number 2 in a number 3 role with the Detroit Lions. And for all the talk that, he's beating them in camp and stuff like that, I don't give a fuck about training camp. If it was that bad, the Lions would just cut him from the team. And I'm just more like, yes, I want to see Tesla on the field. I do think they will give him opportunities throughout this offense throughout the year, but we don't need to take Tim Patrick on the field to get Isaac Tesla on the field. That's my problem. Let's run some 4 wide receiver sets. Let's utilize him in the red zone because he's a big body. But you have 2 people that can do that. Why do we need to take Tim Patrick off the field to put Isaac Tesla on the field?
That's your guy, man.
In year one. Yeah. Anything past this year, I'm with y'all. Isaac Tesla is the future. I see it. But right now, people just going off. He the new hotness, and he's the great white hope right now. For real.
He is
we was loving
hope.
Tim Patrick last year.
Sure.
Now y'all switching up.
Tim Patrick's a dog. If it meant you could get Zadarius Smith by cutting Tim Patrick and freeing up that salary, would you do it?
Yeah, but we don't need to do that.
That's true. They have the money.
Yeah. You try to cut Tim.
No, I was just saying. I like Tim Patrick.
Listen, you were absolutely right because I've liked Tim Patrick for a minute now. As a fantasy football player, I would grab Tim Patrick off the waiver wire and he just put in work. And for a minute, there's people getting Jerry Judy's supposed to be a man over there. Tim Patrick's nah.
Right.
I got this over here. I ball.
Y'all think this shit gonna change? Maybe if he's
I can't
injured.
deny. I even going back to last year in the Cowboys game, the catch he made along the sideline. That was a dog ass. It's tough, but I gotta say though, Tesla is outplaying these situations he's put in. And it's we're not getting rid of Tim Patrick. I agree to that for sure.
Yeah, no.
But I think Tesla's gonna see some. I think his opportunities are come from Tim Patrick's role because of the same.
He will.
6'4" dude.
He definitely will. But all this talk that he's going to supplant him mid-season, the only way I see that is if Tim Patrick gets injured or if he's still carrying an injury from training camp. But besides that, it's why would they do that?
You don't think even mid-season he's going to be better than him? He won't take his snaps from him mid-season?
I don't think he's going to get the opportunity to prove he's better than him mid-season. Why would they do that mid-season? It's
fair.
we'll add Tesla to the mix, but we're not taking Tim Patrick off the
it's
field.
It's not like Tim Patrick's going to be blowing assignments or missed drops or anything like that, so you're not going to have – I guess
you need as many veterans as you can for a Super Bowl run.
I know the thing he's doing right now in practice and the thing that caught Brad Holmes' eyes is the blocking.
Fair.
I'm a super nerd and I will do this, I got to watch Tim blocking. Maybe, I think that's the only thing or really catching – I'm taking Tim Patrick right now still over Isaac Tesla. I'm with you.
I feel you, but since you somebody that's been at camp, is the struggling that bad to where you do feel like Isaac Tesla needs to start day one? Or is it just because he's injured right now?
I don't really the one-on-one drills, yeah, I'd say for sure.
And real quick, Weezy D313 in the Woodward Sports Chat. You guys know Weezy's game.
Yeah, shout out Weezy.
We know who he is. He says, "Fuck out of here, Spenny. We don't need Zajagius."
Just gonna wait. We're talking here. Yeah, can wait.
Even if it's Zajagius, you'd rather have the Jag wide receiver than a Jag defensive end? Because I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Let
fair.
it go, Weezy. You still on this shit, bro?
Nah,
Zadarius is going to be part of this team, hopefully.
Yeah,
Knock on
Weezy
wood,
must know
but-
more than Brad then, I guess.
Birdie, I dropped something in Slack. If you could grab that real fast in the heavyweight
I'm
Slack.
saying now, see?
jaggiest.
You got to
That's
wait
funny.
to do that stuff.
And we got a super chat in there from
Shout
Aura
out.
Fitness. Says, I'm with you, KG. I'm riding with Tim Patrick. Tesla right now is possible a new age Matt Jones, a white bull from the Jags back in the day. No, listen, see, this is
Man,
what I
he's way
don't
over
want.
me. I have no clue
This
who
is
that
what I
is.
don't want. Yeah, shout out Mike. Who? Mike
Matt
Jones.
Jones.
Who? I see.
Seriously, who?
I don't want that either. Like, don't push Tesla that far away, because what he's doing in camp is impressive. His measurables are insane, and you put in a lot of assets to draft him. So someone in the BDE chat called him Tom Kennedy. Like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
he's not. He's
disrespectful.
not Tom Kennedy. He's not Darius Fontaine.
No, that's
he's
crazy.
not. Who
None
was
of
the
that,
guy
yeah.
a couple years ago? I can't even remember his name. No, he is a legitimate piece of your future.
Oh, that's what I was saying. You asked me about the camp.
Yeah.
No, Tim is making, like, in the scrimmage they had, the offense was struggling. The one guy who scored a touchdown outside of the running backs was Tim Patrick.
Hey,
And that
shout
was
out to
what,
Uncle
that was
Tim.
the offense struggling. Like, that was the guy, Jared Goff. And I think Jared Goff, like, got real comfortable with him in the red zone.
Right.
And we know how Goff is, like, sometimes it takes him in to get comfortable to these wide receivers to get comfortable with him, I should say. We
Facts.
saw it with J-Mo. Obviously, Amon-Ra didn't really come on until, like, week 10 in his rookie year. Like, that's why Josh Reynolds came here. It was, like, right away. Tesla, I think, may have to build that chemistry with Jared Goff before it becomes that type of situation.
And is this, KG, is this what you're seeing right now? I think I found a graphic about Tim Patrick that might be what KG's feeling right now.
That's how I feel, man. He's Woody right now. Y'all don't give
You
a
just
fuck.
made
I
that.
just made that.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
No, that's fine. Yeah, he's Woody
That
right
is
now in
hilarious.
this situation. Y'all don't care about him.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me, bro. He did too much for this team last year.
Another super chat from Burns is, Tesla has the measurables of a white Julio Jones. Maybe I'm just messing around a bit.
No, but it's funny. Y'all whole tune gonna
does, though.
change. If he get in the regular season and get to dropping passes,
Oh,
y'all
for
whole
sure.
fucking tune gonna change.
But that's
For
another
sure
thing
will.
is
I don't think that's
he
gonna
didn't
happen.
drop
I'm-
a single pass his entire collegiate
Yeah,
career.
I hear that.
Like, it's-
But the
it's-
the hype
NFL
is
is
real.
a
That's all.
different animal.
The
That's
hype
true.
is real,
That is
but I
true.
will say, like, the consistency and comfortability with Tim Patrick will be hard to overcome. But I think in certain situations where they see Tesla a better fit, like I said, a run situation.
Right.
They might put Tesla in there because they believe he's a better run blocker.
Yeah.
That don't mean Jared Goff calls an audible at the line of scrimmage, see something he likes or don't like, and then Tesla is catching a few balls. But I'm with you. I think
All I hear is
gonna
that
be
he's
split.
taking Khalif Raymond's spot. He's not
That's
taking
crazy, too.
Tim
Like-
Patrick's spot.
That's
and
crazy.
even with Khalif,
because they're
I'm like,
different
I
wide
don't know
receivers.
because of
Khalif's
the
more like a
familiarity.
slot guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want Tesla to play X.
Yes.
And he was a little slotty in college. Like, he played a lot of
Little
slot.
slotty.
Little slotty in college.
Everyone's a slot in college.
Everyone's a slot in
got
college.
slot
I
in college.
slotted around in college for
goddamn
sure.
right.
But it's they want him to be an X, and I think the measurables and stuff is there. But yeah, I think getting rid of Tim Patrick right now is kind of crazy because Goff and him have a good chemistry. He was very reliable for you. And right now, week one, if you say who are you comfortable throwing a jump ball to in the end zone, I'm saying Tim Patrick over
all day
Tesla.
long.
Two comments real quick from Dante151 with the super chat says, Tesla will be the number 3 wide receiver next season as the Lions will move on without Raymond and Patrick on
Yes.
the team. So everyone slow your roll.
That is true.
Totally
That's
agree.
well, maybe not true, but that's very reasonable.
It's
Yes.
a long play, and y'all gonna get what y'all want. He will get in the end zone this season. You will see him
For
jump
sure.
off the page, but it's gonna be in 4 wide receiver sets, most likely in the red zone because he's a big target.
Yeah. One Funky Lions fans also class back at Spain says, I didn't call him Tom Kidney. I told people to pump their brakes and don't hype him up like they do every year with the wide receiver camp warrior like TK85. Neil spun it.
Not surprised. Neil's the master.
Yeah,
at
Neil's
spin
the
zone.
master. Spin
But yeah, that's
Just
what it is.
when I
though.
heard
But he's-
TK85
but
getting first team snaps, I was
But
like,
that's
oh,
another
wait,
thing
maybe.
is he's not just a camp wide receiver body that
third round
is
pick.
showing
He's
out.
not.
He's a third round pick. The
Yeah.
Brad Holmes said was his favorite wide receiver in the draft, and his measurables and his not dropping a ball ever, and like it's. You're supposed to have hype around him. Having hype around a Tom Kennedy or Darius Fontaine or Maurice Alexander or
Dylan Drummond.
Isaiah
Dylan Drummond,
Williams.
that's him,
Yeah.
or an Isaiah Williams. That's different. That's camp shit. You should be excited about Tesla.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, and this is not like that's when you read the reports, they're just different as well too. Like when you read that stuff, like that's like this person made a play today,
Yeah.
against second team. When you're reading the stuff on Tesla, it's like he's outperforming the second string defenders. It's time to like test them with the next level up. It's like those type of conversations. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's going to be sprinkled.
Sprinkled.
Yeah, just
You ain't
be
taking Tim
patient,
Patrick.
Lions fan. We gonna get the Great White Hope. Just chill.
Unless,
chill.
I mean, Tim Patrick is kind of old. Maybe he might hit that old man wall, and his
Or-
shit's moving different. He's had a lot of injuries.
Or injuries. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
He's dealing with the quad.
only way I see it,
Left
is through
with the quad injury on Wednesday too. So like, Tim might see some stuff just because of the injury already.
Is it Vanillatron? Is that what we're going with?
I like Vanilla
I like-
Some people don't like.
I think
Vanillatron.
you have to earn that. I don't think we could start off calling him Vanillatron.
That's true because we threw Mapletron to light skin and he died.
Said he was the best receiver in the league though, but he did die.
And
he
Ryan
even on a
Poles traded a
roster
second
anymore?
round pick for him
That's a fact.
That is true. That's crazy. Didn't they use that?
that he got from Roquan Smith.
And
So
they-
he essentially traded Roquan Smith for Mapletron.
And didn't they use that second round
Claypool.
pick to draft? Who was it? Or no, they drafted George Pickens and they had Claypool.
No, they used it to get Chase Claypool.
They did.
No, I know, but the Steelers used.
Oh,
But no, what I was thinking of
Who
is
did they got?
the Steelers had Chase Claypool announce George Pickens. Like they had Chase Claypool go up there and announce the draft pick of George
that's
Pickens.
brutal.
That's savage, dude.
Your replacement.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is absolutely brutal. All right,
Mayotron, says Xavier DT.
Mayotron, Vanillatron.
Bro, his last name is Tesla. It's a car. Like he
Yeah.
already has a built-in.
Is that
nickname.
like cool?
Yeah, what,
Tesla?
are we calling him Cyber Beast?
This is Cyber Beast, Cybertron.
Cyber? Ooh.
Cybertron's
I'll
fire.
fuck with that.
Oh,
I'll fuck with that.
hey.
Cybertron's
Let's make it
fire.
a thing.
I think we
bro.
did it. I think we did it, Chad. All right, let's go to break. We got some bills to pay.
Manila the Vanilla Gorilla. Too
Nah,
much.
we
That's
good.
too long.
I'll pass.
That's a lot in my mouth. Pause. Tell us about Lady Jane.
Jesus. No.
Oh, no. I got to tell you about Gold Crown.
Gold Crown, yeah.
I apologize. Gold Crown, listen, their bread and butter are the concentrates. They've been around since the caregiver days. That's why they're in over 300 dispensaries with their jesters, their concentrates, and now their crown jewels. It's a gelatin-free, effect-based coated and nerds for the extra pop. Gold Crown's crown jewels smoke like royalty. All rise for the reign of royal highs only with Gold Crown.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Congratulations to the real coach of the year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. They got deals for everybody. Make sure you scan that QR code to check out their massive inventory. Call them or visit them at lesstanford.com. Ask for my guy Goron. He'll give you the best customer service you can ask for. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. lesstanford.com. Les Stanford together. Let's ride.
The Tesla nicknames in the chat. I'm going to have to read a few.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits. Hosting the Detroit Lions vs. Atlanta Falcons pregame show. I'm excited for it. I put on my jersey. And I already wore it this week.
You
That's
did
how much
wear
I
it,
like
yeah.
It's
You wore it
fine.
yesterday.
No, it's 2 days ago. Relax. Relax. All right, you ready for these? You already read it, Manila the Vanilla Gorilla. That's a lot.
It's aggressive.
John Jones is Albinotron. Actually, I don't hate that one.
Soundwave, Shockwave.
White Knight says
From Mr.
313 Kurt.
Duncan.
That's kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie.
That is very
no
corny.
disrespect. Tesla got autopilot says Mr. It's right. KG, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, KG said, I don't want to have to go there. I was like,
KG, you gonna take it there and dunk it? What do you mean? Vanilla Bean. Cybertron. I think. Listen,
Cybertron's the best one.
Cybertron's the one so far for sure.
Yeah. Anybody here still eat at Taco Bell? Says WSU Cougar.
No.
Can't say I have.
No.
I had some Eggs Benedict today for lunch. That shit was gas.
You came up with that name.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's true.
The one we gave for JMO did pick up was Starscream.
You remember Chef came up with the electrician?
And then it accidentally
And it stuck a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no.
At least for our show, it's
At least now he's got Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic and Knuckles.
Do you call them Sonic? I don't ever call them those names.
No, but that's their name.
But they're sweet.
Yeah.
I don't ever use them.
No, I just say Jameer Gibbs.
That's kind of like how Paul Pierce is the truth, but we still call him Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Paul Pierce.
He's so funny,
His
bro.
nickname should have been the Gerbil.
He is the truth.
He looks like a gerbil, though.
He does kind of look like a gerbil.
He does.
Or like a
Or a
hamster?
naked mole rat.
I can see a hamster, gerbil.
Like, what's it? Rufus from Kim Possible.
Rufus is a dog. Don't you disrespect.
All right, we got to talk Lions. Lions.
Yes, quarterback competition. I mean, Spinny doesn't enjoy talking about this. I do.
I'll humor you.
Okay. Give me your genuine thoughts on what you think will happen.
I think Hendon Hooker is going to have a good game. Even with Manu trying to block James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker, I think Hendon Hooker is going to go out there. We're going to see him deliver some. I mean, against the Chargers, he had an amazing ball down the seam to Dominic Lovett. He just got deboed.
The mullet bullet.
And the mullet bullet? Nah. I think that Hendon Hooker will go out there and perform. We're higher on him than our chat is, and we've heard all camp people saying he's great, he's performing great, he looks sharp, he's making great reads. So I just want to see him go out there and sling it around a little bit, and then put Kyle Allen in, and then I can go home.
If he doesn't get Tony Richardson, then I think he'll be fine.
Dude,
I know.
That was a hit. Talk about a hit piece.
Yeah.
I bet fucking whoever the head coach of the Colts is said, hey, don't block. It's like Paul Crew, like when they don't block for Paul Crew in the longest yard and he just gets smashed.
Could have been it, maybe. I mean, who do you think wins that quarterback competition over there? Not that we give a fuck.
Daniel Jones.
Me too.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones won a playoff game.
It's crazy, but it's going to be
guys
like
remember that, Minnesota
Anthony
fans?
Richards. Is Anthony Oh, dude, yeah, Vikings fans.
Daniel Jones.
You guys got Daniel Jones
came to
paid.
Minnesota, put his nuts on your coffee table, and walked out that bitch.
Yeah.
That's honestly insane.
That is crazy.
And they have like
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes. He's getting that job for sure.
Man, not the coffee table.
Remember the fucking virtual signaling from the media last year.
Man.
You gotta start Anthony Richardson. Listen, I wanted Anthony Richardson to be good. I really did. He fucking sucks.
I saw
He's
the
not
backflip
good.
at his pro day. I was like, God damn, dude.
Dude, remember the touchdown week 1 last year, the absolute bomb? I watched all 22 tape. The 22 tape is like all the way up in the sky, so you can see like everything, right?
Yeah.
He threw the ball so fucking high. The all 22 tape like couldn't catch it. He threw it so high, advanced analytics from Next Gen Stats could not catch it.
Dude, supremacy's on your head. He just sent me a DM of him replying to your Isaac Tesla post, calling him Cybertron.
He never replied to my Isaac Tesla post because he's blocked from my Twitter.
There's a picture right here of him replying.
He is blocked from my Twitter. He could not. I'll pull it up right now.
Okay.
This is the biggest troll.
I don't know.
But he did pay $5 to shout to him for that.
Yeah, so shout out to him.
What's his at?
His at is DSupremacy3132. So maybe this is his second account.
It could be. What is it? D-Supremacy?
DSupremacy3132. Because this was on, I don't know what month, May 10th?
Oh, he does have another account.
Damn.
Definitely a steal from his bitch ass. So that's for goddamn sure. Hey, thanks for that $370, pussy. Super chat from Randall Schwab. Says, do you think the Lions will get someone and replace Ennis? I hope they figure something out. I think they're kind of deep at corner right now.
I think they're pretty deep at corner right now.
Rockyasin looked really good last week. They brought in this kid named Whiteside. I think he's looked all right in camp. They got Hollett. He's playing a little bit more nickel, but he's also played outside as well too. Like, unless the only way I see that going on, because that could be Darius Fontaine's situation. It's like you're there because
there's nobody else.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
So cuts could come, and then maybe we grab a veteran piece.
I think they're going
to see that happen.
I think they're going to grab a vet that gets.
I think it happens at the safety position too, by the way.
Yeah, and like I said, right now your starting cornerbacks, if one of them goes down, God forbid, Terrion or DJ Reed, Amik would bump outside, and then you'd probably have Avonte Maddox in the slot, either him or Rockyasin, and I'm pretty comfortable with that. But I would still like to see them grab a piece, some guy that somebody's going to get cut from some team, and he's going to be he got cut, and then you'll pick him up. Stephon Gilmore's still out there. If he would play for a vet minimum, wouldn't mind that at all.
Stephon Gilmore, can he play man coverage?
I mean, how much better is somebody going to be than what Stephon Gilmore is now? That's getting cut from an NFL team.
Can he move? I'm just how's his body doing?
Yeah, he wasn't.
Because I saw him last year against Detroit Lions, and
He was getting
some
cooked.
stuff. Yeah, it was not.
No, I'm
pretty.
not asking him to play.
Like, I think he in zone coverage.
Yeah, I'm not
that
asking
works.
him to play man up on the outside.
But that's what we play. Is
That
man
is what you
coverage.
do. Yeah. Maybe you could put him in the slot once.
Maybe you move Amon-Ra.
Put him at safety.
Put him at.
Put Brian Branch in the slot.
That's like my most. I guess my biggest question mark heading this season. Like, I'm wondering, like, how often are we gonna see that kid?
Ahmed?
Yeah, I think he's like forcing their hand a little
He
bit.
is forcing their hand.
You see someone trying that hard and like having that little bit of success. Like, how do you not give him at least the opportunity?
Yeah, he's everything that this team says they want in a player. When you talk about the grit, getting after it, the attitude, the motor, he has physical prowess, and it's not like he was a bum at Boise State. Like, he put up pretty damn good numbers at Boise. If he would have done at Boise State or what he did at Boise State at Alabama or Ohio State or somewhere like that, he would have been a first-round pick. But he is everything they say they want. He's showing out in camp. They're going to give him time. He's going to, especially with your tweeners both injured, with Levi done for the year, with Josh Pascal being injured. He's the same kind of guy that he's thick enough and big enough that you can bump inside in certain situations.
Hell yeah.
So I expect him to get some run for sure.
Sorry, we're drinking. We're having good times. Pregame show. We're going to be watching the game as well.
Yeah.
So we're hopping all over the place.
Live watch party coming up next, and
Yes,
then the
sir.
post-game show after that.
We started this conversation with
shit,
Hendon
I gotta
Hooker, and
make
we
those
also have Brendan in the building. Do you have a take on Hendon Hooker versus Cal Allen?
Oh, Hendon Hooker for sure. I think that I'm a running QB guy. I think that's just going to be the future of the NFL, where even if you're not someone who's the Jaden Daniels or Lamar, you're someone who's mobile enough to 3rd and 6, and you're getting pressure in the pocket. You can get that first down with your legs. So I think if Hendon Hooker has any chance to develop into anything, then one, I think we might have seen a little bit of it by now.
Yeah.
But two, I would have hope for him over Kyle Allen. For sure.
Yeah, dude. We've seen the Kyle Allen movie a few times.
Yeah.
Didn't he like start half a season for the Bills or something like that? Or for someone? I'd have to pull up the numbers, but that's where I'm at with it. Brad Holmes made the investment. They also, like, I know the fan base is super impatient and they want that one cash in right away. Brad Holmes knew what that was when he knows inner workings. He sounded fairly confident about Hendon Hooker's spot when he was doing the interview with the flagship. I think it's his job to lose, to be honest with you. Like, Kyle Allen would have to go above and beyond, I think, to steal that job.
For sure. And there's something with him in 3rd-round picks, Brad Holmes, where he is kind of wild with them. I mean, trading 2 3rd-round picks for Tesla, who, I mean, you would never really know with mock drafts and stuff like that, where teams are actually thinking about taking players. But everyone called that a reach, and trading 2/3 for that, and a 3rd on Hendon Hooker when we just had Goff and he was doing good was kind of a, some would say a reach as well. But you got to trust in Brad, right?
Yeah, I think so. But that is the point of contention with Brad Holmes, is those 3rd-round picks like Broderick Martin, nothing burger. Giovanni Manu, obviously still developing.
Isaac Tesla, though.
Isaac Tesla's the one. No, I mean, honestly, though.
Some about those 3rd-round picks, yeah.
Some about because he's talked about it before with the 3rd round of the NFL draft now. It is, you're either getting guys that are super old and are like on their 6th year grad transfer, something like that have a ton of experience but are old, or you're taking a swing at guys that have insane upside but are very raw and still have different molding to do. Because if these guys, like Isaac Tesla, who has all the measurements in the world, if he would have went to fucking Ohio State or Oklahoma, he would have been a 1st-round pick. If Ahmed Hassanin or if Giovanni Manu, with being 6'7", 350 pounds with a 840 or whatever the hell it was, if he would have went to Oregon, he would have been a 1st-round pick. But because he went to British Columbia, like, you're not going to draft him that early, but the talent is there. So I kind of understand that now. The 3rd round is where Brad takes swings. He takes swings on guys that have insanely high upside but might not pan out, because he trusts his ability to get legitimate starters in the 4th, 5th, 6th round. And I don't hate that.
Everything after the 3rd, after the 2nd, I should say, he swings, because you look at Giovanni Manu, Vaki, all these experimental pieces.
Wasn't Vaki
4th?
Vaki was a 4th?
Yeah.
See, he's a draft guy, though, and where I would want to take those swings, I feel like the 3rd-round draft pick is probably the number 1 draft pick traded at the deadline for a decent player.
Yeah.
And that's where I want to take swings more, because when we've been doing these playoff pushes, we're not making those moves at the deadline that I think other teams do to take him to that next level.
Yeah.
That's literally my exact.
Yeah, it's a great point.
That's exactly what I said.
That's what he was crashing out and aggressively saying. You said it very calmly and concisely, but when it happened, Eazy was crashing out, so everybody thought he hated the kid, but no, he just played a kid. He just didn't like giving up those assets.
Just look at this. I mean, I'm not saying go out there and get Chase Young, but like when the 49ers, like at the Super Bowl or the deadline, they grabbed Chase Young, packed him up, went to the Super Bowl. Like if that's like you said, if you know what you need by then too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone goes down, someone gets hurt, like, that's the piece that helps you cash in on somebody, and that's...
And to lose 2 of those picks that could be stockpiled to do that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. You want to talk even crazier. 2 third rounds and a first to go give me Micah Parsons or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But listen, I do believe in Isaac Tesla more than any other project Brad Holmes has drafted.
And Derek Barnes was a third-round pick from Purdue, says Dante151. Kirby Joseph was a third-round pick, says Byrne, who Kirby Joseph, also a project. Yeah. Like, he had played 1 year of safety before entering the NFL draft. They didn't know he was a wide receiver at Illinois, and then he played his senior year at safety. And so he was a project pick, but Tracy Walker went down, and he was forced to start, and he's now the best safety in the NFL. So... yeah, it's Jay Rich says Derek Barnes is a 4th-round pick, and yeah, I think he was.
By the way, progressively moving back in these drafts as well in Brad Holmes' tenure because it kept getting better each year too. So it wasn't the same quality of 3rd-round pick that he was going up the bat with when he first got the job. But we do have to go to break. Tell us about Lady Jane's.
Lady Jane's haircuts for men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. You can stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. Lady Jane's haircuts for men. Tap in, get a hot leather neck shave, scalp massage, hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's haircuts for men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. It's wicked awesome.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Woodward Sports and Jack's Car Wash have partnered to hook you up with a free car wash. Just text WSN to 888-522-1729 and enjoy top-tier service with free vacuums, compressed air, and mat cleaning rooms at select locations. Join the Unlimited Club and take advantage of all the perks of being a member. Wash at any of our 40-plus locations just twice a month, and the membership pays for itself. Upgrade for interior cleaning and detailing at 8 different locations across Michigan. Go to jackscarwash.com to see a location near you. Don't wait. Text now and shine on.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Detroit Lions preseason preview for the Detroit Lions versus the Atlanta Falcons. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. I'm Eazy, joined by Spinball Rax.
Hello.
We got Birdie, Kool-Aid in the building. We've been talking Detroit Lions training camp battles. Tim Patrick versus Tesla. Hendon Hooker versus Kyle Allen. There's not really anyone more than that because this roster is pretty set tight. And one of the positions we debate just now is a backup position. Like that's how locked we are.
Yeah,
I kind of love
that's
it.
what this team is, bro. You are debating backups. You are talking about, is this 4th string wide receiver going to make a play? Is this 6th round rookie defensive end going to make the plays? Like we know what we are now, and we are one of the best rosters in the NFL. We are. Dude, shout out Ryan Lentz, the GOAT.
We did. Oh, really?
Yeah, he just sent it to me.
He is the man. Ryan Lynch, you are the man. Do you think we will see the Detroit Lions rookies tonight?
Yes.
Tyreek Williams, Taylor specifically.
No, I don't think he's going to play any of the guys that didn't play in the last game. So I don't think Tate or Tyreek will play. Maybe Tyreek. I kind of want Tyreek. But no, I don't think Tate's not going to play. Tate's a starter.
Did you hear what Braylon said about Tyreek earlier today?
Well, who said?
Braylon?
No, what did he say?
Said he was soft.
Said he was soft? That's because he's an Ohio State guy.
I was going to say, yeah.
That's 100% what it is.
Yeah. He did get pushed around that first scrimmage.
Yeah, but then he came back.
I think we might see him. Just like, a couple snaps.
I love it. I hope so. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know about Ratledge, but I think Leak. They say they want to get Leak in shape.
Yeah.
This would be a way to do it.
Put him out there.
Especially like game shape. You're going against other NFL competition. What are your thoughts on that, Brendan?
Let me give you guys this question. Do you guys think it's better for Tyreek Williams that he said his welcome to, or for Tate Ratledge that Tyreek Williams said his welcome to the NFL moment was Tate Ratledge in camp messing him around? He isn't even in the NFL yet. He said he's already got a welcome to the NFL moment.
Yeah, that's not your welcome.
Or
to
is
the
it
NFL
worse for Tyreek Williams that he's getting messed up? Is that better for
It's worse
Tate?
for Tyreek because he's your first-round pick.
Yeah.
There's like for sure be worse. But I mean, listen, he's gonna grow from that. I guess that's like I'm not.
He was your first round pick.
Yeah. Well,
but if everybody was healthy, he wouldn't be a starter. Tate's a starter no matter what. It's kind of off necessity, but also
so you're more happy here that Tate was dominating him.
Yeah. And,
I'm not mad at that.
And he came back. Like I said, with the day he said it, I was like, okay, the next time I hear something about this, I want to hear that Tyreek was whooping Tate's ass. Yeah. And he did.
Well, not Tate specifically, but he was just all over.
He was all over the place, and we saw the one-on-ones with him and Tate, and he was pushing him.
Got a sack.
5 yards, 6 yards in the backfield. So
on JG, first team line.
Good.
Well,
that's what you need, dude.
Yeah,
These guys, they are going to be a part of the Lions together, lining up against each other in practice for a very long time. So good.
And Brad Holmes did say he needed to get in shape a little bit.
Yep.
And that'll be done. Hopefully he'll get quicker around those blocks, man, because I do not think that he is soft. Braylon's definitely just saying that.
That's just that's the Ohio State thing for sure. I love Braylon, but you know those Michigan grads, man, they can never say anything bad about there. Those ties run deep. They hate
Braylon's
deep.
one of the few that have.
Yeah, but that was the wrong way of phrasing.
They did hit him on the.
He'd say Braylon will say things, but Braylon will always hate Ohio State no matter what.
That's fair.
That hate runs deep.
You look at the bullshit that we get from like just Jared Goff fans.
Yep.
Imagine like entire fan base as strong as Ohio State. That's all they fucking have down there. He's constantly getting. He fucking hates Ohio State. Right. I guarantee you.
Oh yeah.
Like beyond the rivalry. All right, Dante151 super chat $10. He says no Pistons for Christmas. NBA Christmas Day on ABC has Cavs versus Knicks, Spurs versus Thunder, the Rockets versus Lakers, Mavs versus Warriors, Timberwolves versus Nuggets. No love for the East Coast. That's a whole lot of Western Conference action right there.
Should have been Mavs Lakers.
Should have been Mavs Lakers for sure.
Yeah.
Pistons didn't get it?
No Pistons. Literally the only Eastern teams, I think, they're the Cavs and Knicks.
You guys see Wembanyama went from training with Monks to now training with Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
I think that's...
Yeah. Like, he about to ball next year.
I think that's MVP season.
That's like as far on the spectrum as you can go.
Steve Lehman.
Like, you went from training with Monks to training with Kevin Garnett. Yeah. That is the complete opposite ends of a spectrum.
Steve Lehman uses a member chat, and he says, multiverse Booner in the massage chair. Are you familiar with Booner at all?
I'm not, no.
A Booner variant, dude?
Have you ever seen the kid who pours the Kool-Aid on himself?
He's the big dumb idiot who pours Kool-Aid all over himself.
Let me see this thing here.
We'll have to get you a video of him. Shout out.
Shout out, Booner.
DNC ENT. Oh, no. Spinny gatekeeping welcomes NFL moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spinny.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
You played, huh?
Yep, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gatekeeping it.
All I see is a side profile, but I kind of see it. I'm not going to lie.
No, you don't look nothing like Booner. There's nothing. I mean, other than you guys both being white, that's about it, to be honest with you. The only thing you got going on. All right. What the hell were we even talking about? I don't even remember. We've gotten sidetracked 15 times. The rookies playing? Yeah, I want the rookies to play. Why did I put that on here as a topic? That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Falcons rookie, I'm looking forward to playing. Sure, Sanders, I'm looking forward to playing. I guess that's a question I really want to have. Birdie, do you know how to do polls in the chat? I could do it if not. I want to know because the Shador stuff is like that's must-see TV too. Are you tuned into the Lions? Are you tuned into Shador?
I would. I mean, if I was not doing this for my job, I would watch Shador.
You would watch Shador?
Yeah, I think that's more important. That actually means something.
What up, though, Owen? You want to know I grabbed your charger, Spinny?
Why?
So we could watch Shador.
Shout out.
I probably would be doing the same thing.
I mean,
to be honest.
yeah, we.
I mean, for sure. Like
we
back in
watch
the day.
Scoobs on my laptop too.
Yeah, sure. I was kidding.
What?
Who would you rather watch?
I have a better laptop than you.
The Shador stuff's interesting. I think I do like the Falcons rookies and seeing is anybody playing on offense for the Falcons that's of note.
They're sitting. Penix is not playing, and neither is Kirk Cousins.
Is Kyle Pitts playing?
We could. Oh man, I don't.
Could be breakout year for Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
Incoming.
every year could be a breakout year for Kyle Pitts.
Penix says he's feeding him in camp.
Penix fed him like balls, and just dropped them. I'm saying like good balls.
I know, but that's just.
Well, yeah, grow up. But yeah, I mean,
what do you mean? That's subjectively funny.
No, you're good. I'm just talking.
Who's
shit.
starting for the Falcons tonight? Do you know? At quarterback. I gotta put somebody on this thumbnail, and I have no idea who's gonna be. Oh, I'll put James Pierce.
Yeah,
but
James Pierce Jr. I'm
does he have-
terrified of him, by the way.
Does he have any pictures in Lions or in Falcons gear?
I mean, yeah, on a team site at least for sure.
All right. You're terrified of him?
Yeah, for sure.
It's.
I think he's gonna be good.
Preseason game, dude.
I'm terrified because he probably will have against Giovanni Manu, and I just don't think Giovanni Manu is.
I don't think you should say terrified about anything in a preseason game.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Spinny. We're just doing a preseason show preview.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I give a shit about how this game ends.
I mean, I guess if I were Hendon Hooker, I'd be terrified. How's that?
That's fair.
Am I overhyping that?
I mean, this has got to be his test. Can he escape these tackles?
Yeah,
Can he get out of the pocket? Can
Maybe
he
it's a
step
good
up
thing
in
that
there?
Richardson did get destroyed last night because he got to see it, and now he knows I'm gonna get the running.
What were-
He's in that
I saw
situation.
allegations that he was wearing a AI helmet, Richardson, in the game yesterday. Did you guys see that?
An AI helmet?
What?
Like he wasn't
the
really wearing a real
that
helmet?
Jaden Daniels, not VR.
Oh.
The helmet that
yeah.
Jaden Daniels practiced with, that gives him reps and that tells him that the defense out there and everything it gives you
Like
a first
Jarvis?
snap read, stuff like
Jarvis?
that.
He's got Jarvis in his
Yeah.
helmet?
No
And he
way.
That's
still
gotta
got-
be cheating.
That's gotta
And
be
he
illegal.
still got cracked coming down.
Yeah, I mean,
Which
maybe they
is
let
crazy.
a preseason as a test. that'd be fucking nuts.
That would be so
Because
cool.
a guy that would make a guy like Anthony Richardson way infinitely better.
Yeah.
Because he's got a skill set. He just don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like,
maybe
it's just-
maybe they're gonna give him Google Glass contacts to where he can do it. Because how would you know?
these are billion-dollar organizations. This may not be out of the question.
That would be
with
pretty
today's
sweet.
technology. If I'm being quite honest with you,
All right, let's go to break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna keep talking
but maybe
Lions
technology's not ready. He got cooked like
preseason
that.
matchup with the Atlanta Falcons. But first, let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody, we mean everybody, can get a full body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month, or if you're a high school student age 14 to 19, you can work out for free until August 31st. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
The bats are hot, and the weather is getting hotter. Summertime in the D with Detroit's big hitters, Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
The bats are hot, and the weather is getting hotter. Summertime in the D with Detroit's big hitters, Woodward Sports. The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. This ball is gone. Boys are back in town. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards with Shep show. Give him a call at 248-426-9944. His trips always sponsored by Michigan Sports and Spine and Amon-Ra of Southfield.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Awaits Live, WoodwardSports.com. We are doing the pregame preview of the preseason Detroit Lions at the Atlanta Falcons.
Wait, is Kirk Cousins playing?
No, Kirk Cousins is
Easton
not playing.
Stick.
Easton Stick, correct. That's it. I think there might be one Jalen Walker, but it's his waist up. All right. Speaking of the Falcons, I kind of want to talk about them. Because shout out to the OGs. I reached out what to do in these pregame situations. That's Neil Rule and Sean Belizian. We usually host these, and they said talk about the other team.
Yeah.
And like their outlook on the season. So I played the game. If you guys watch Woodward Heavyweights, you guys know we love to go through. If we're arguing about if Detroit Lions should work a team or their odds of being in a playoff race, we'll play the game. That means going by their schedule, game by game, win-loss. I had the Falcons at 7-10. I really that's a tough, and it's not really a tough division. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who I think they got that one on lock. I think the Panthers are getting a little bit better, but they played a lot of tough teams like on this schedule. The few wins I gave them were teams like the Saints, who are just absolutely, like terrible. They're gonna they have a chance to be like the worst team.
The Saints?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ever, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not ever, but I mean they're
up there.
Would you draft Chris Olave this year?
Yes.
Because we are constantly passing.
Yes.
Brandon shaking his head. No, hell no.
I would draft Chris Olave this year. You know who else I would draft this year? Drake London. Drake London balled for me last year, and he is on the Falcons.
I would draft Drake London as well. Penny's got great deep ball. Yeah. So I came up with 7-10. The wins they got were against your Panthers.
Nope. The Panthers are sweeping.
Saints, I don't know. What you and this Panthers hype. I mean, I think they'll be better. I don't. Are you talking playoffs or no? Just better.
No, just betting.
Okay.
Like
they
I
play
said,
the Commanders,
double-digit
49ers,
wins.
Patriots, who I think are better. I gave them a win against the Colts. Like I said, I let them split with each team, the Saints and the Panthers. I gave them a win against the Jets just because I felt bad for giving them so many damn losses because they play a lot of good teams.
They could beat the Jets.
Falcons,
Jets don't
Seahawks.
even have a quarterback. Didn't
yeah, I mean, Justin Fields.
Justin Fields, didn't he get hurt?
No, he's back.
Oh.
He's been back. But I heard he does look rough.
I mean, yeah, he is Justin Fields.
There were reports today that, and this is nothing outside the NFC North, but I guess the Bears destroyed the Dolphins in joint practice today.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. There was a pick. Obviously, Caleb Williams' first
pass was a pick, is what I heard.
But from that, it sounded like the Bears were on that ass.
Yeah, fake news.
But, I mean, the Dolphins are deteriorating for themselves, too.
Dolphins don't have a defense.
No. Like this, I guess, outlook for the Falcons, I would say finishing third in that division. And I so badly wanted to put them second because Spinny's in love with the Panthers this year. I guess you got your reasons.
I got reasons.
You got reasons. I can't lie.
I guess Bryce Young's looked pretty good at camp, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like real quiet. I wonder what Ted McMillan's
Dude,
doing.
I like the Panthers this year, I'm telling you. Dave Canales, Coach of the Year.
I don't know.
If they win 10 games, he is winning Coach of the Year. No doubt. No doubt.
You think they're doing it?
I think they can, bro. It's a weak schedule, I'm telling you.
It's timed. We played the game before.
They're going to beat the Packers. Let's do it with the Falcons, not the...
Packers play them week 2?
Yeah.
Or early on, I know that. What were you saying before that, though? I apologize. I guess the only thing that carries the Falcons to a little bit of a successful season is the defense carries them. And you would have to hit on both James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker because they do have Raheem Morris, who was a defensive coordinator by trade, coming from the Los Angeles Rams. It really depends on what Michael Penix is, too.
It all depends on Michael Penix. You've got the weapons. You've got defenders. You've got A.J. Terrell. You've got Jesse Bates. You've got a great defense back there that you really – all their defense was missing was edge rush and pass rushers, and they got 2 of them in the draft that both are going to be pretty good at the very least. So it depends on Michael Penix. Most teams in the NFL, your fate depends on how your quarterback plays.
Shua in the Woodward Sports Chat says Maz thinks Fields and Lawrence are quality quarterbacks. Lawrence has been in the playoffs and won a playoff game. Fields, there's definitely some questions there.
Yeah, they're not in the same class. Like
Tom Bregman
Trevor
says
Lawrence
Drake
is
London,
much better than
the great halfway hope.
the great halfway hope. Dude, Drake London balled for me in fantasy last year.
If nothing else, we could use Hooker on 4 and 3, because Dan likes going for us. Just 3-1-3.
That's fair.
Dante 151, all caps. Panthers will make the playoffs.
There we go. Shout out Dante. See,
strong take.
Real ones know.
Oh shit! I got my basement keys. Me and my family's locked out of the basement. I don't know if they need to get in the basement for a reason, but
why do you lock your
they're
basement?
definitely locked out of that bitch. I don't know. She has her reasons, like you, I guess.
All right.
I hope they don't need to get in there for anything. Bryce Young looked good at the end of last year. Yeah, he did. Are they playing tonight?
I don't know. If they are, I'm watching that. No, I'm just kidding. Because Bryce Young's not going to play. No, but Bryce Young looked good at the end of the year last year. And they, like I said, I like the moves they made in the draft. I like the moves they made in free agency. They added some good pieces in the middle at linebacker, defensive tackle, different things like that.
That's who Shador's playing.
Yeah.
Bryce Young versus Shador.
And you know, they've got a pretty good wide receiving core now with Ted McMillan and with, what's his name? Country boy. What's his name?
Xavier Leggett.
Xavier Leggett. I love Xavier Leggett, dude. Yeah, so they're going to be pretty fun to watch.
10 games or 10 wins here. Jaguars, that's up in there. I guess you could say they go win that one. Cardinals, is that winnable?
That's winnable for sure. What do you mean? Is that winnable? Cardinals aren't good. You hate the Cardinals.
I don't hate them, but I think they're better than the Panthers.
Panthers versus Browns tonight. Oh, okay. Well, Bryce isn't playing, so I don't really care.
I just said that.
Sorry, dude. I was locked down. I was making a fucking thumbnail.
This guy.
Bitch is fired, too. I found a sick picture of Jalen Walker.
Patriots. I would take the Patriots over the Panthers. Drake May and the boys. Dolphins. I would take them over the Dolphins right now. I think the Dolphins are spiraling.
Yeah, the Dolphins are falling apart. Their
Did you
defense
see Mike
is bad.
McDaniel call out Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill is...
He wants out. He wanted out since last year.
I feel like he's AB-ing also. Like that.
He is.
He's not as bad as AB was when he was taking off his jersey in the middle of games and shit, but like wasn't he like holding his kid off the balcony like Michael Jackson and shit like that? Like
I don't know if that's confirmed, but yeah.
I mean, that's dude.
Did Easy just lock his fam in the basement? No, I locked him out of the basement, not in the basement.
Yeah, he's got the other people locked in the basement.
Yeah, That's why there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of your biggest op. I was going to say you got him locked in the
supremacy is down there.
CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Because his leg is like hurt. He can't run from me now. So
That's true.
I just got him up. Out for the season for him, by the way.
We were going to run his baby mama if they played
If
they played the Eagles in the playoffs, me and Easy were going to fly out CJ Gardner's baby mama and make a movie.
Shout out to Summer Bunny.
That would have been, dude. That would have been the most iconic thing in the history of Detroit sports media.
For sure. I would leak the tape.
Yeah, for sure. I would have been off 2 honey packs.
Yeah. Did you see
J-Mo special?
Hell yeah.
There's rumors that you put out a hit on Malik Neighbors.
On Malik Neighbors?
Yeah, Ryan Clark asked him about it.
CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Put
out a hit like
I come from his ex-girlfriend. From her, from Summer Baby.
Number one.
Summer Bunny.
I could understand that because I don't know if they played last year, but Malik Neighbors probably made him look stupid. Because Malik Neighbors is a dog. 2, no, he didn't. Like, you know, people that put hits out on people don't say they put hits out on people.
Bryce Young is playing.
Wow.
Bryce Young versus Shador Sanders.
Bryce is going to dot that secondary up on the Browns because I know Denzel Ward ain't playing.
Yeah.
They do have Mason Graham, though. Damn, there's a lot of players to watch in that game.
Yeah, I forgot they got Mason Graham. I'm actually...
we can pull that one up on my laptop.
What's Scoob?
We got more laptops? This is a fucking... We better.
We playing the Angels?
Yeah. We should beat the Angels. We should have beat the Twins, though. But,
I might throw it on.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, KG, you can put one on. I can put one on. You can put one on. We can have one on the TV. Watch and watch parties, watch and watch. But
Skyover asked what channel is the game on. The game is on Fox 2 at 7.
Jason Benetti, our guy TJ Lang, and Danny Rogers on the call.
Shout out.
Great crew.
Have we heard Benetti call football before?
He calls
college
football.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard him call an NFL game.
Which I guess is not much of a difference.
No,
Is it?
he's going to be. You're not going to hear the same Jason Benetti. He's buttoned up.
He's gonna
on
be
Fox.
locked in.
He's on Fox. He's not on FanDuel Sports.
Brother,
He's
took
on
off
Fox.
his actual job for the Tigers.
Yeah.
To do
That's
this.
what we talked about. We said that this means that preseason NFL pays more than MLB games. Because
Yeah.
Jason Benetti isn't doing the MLB games for the Tigers, and he's doing a preseason football game.
I mean, what are we watching tonight?
Also, yeah, and also opportunities. God damn, dude. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Stripes?
I just got stripes, dude.
Striping.
I feel like a lion out here. I'm trying to go zebra hunting. But these
These eyes.
Jason Benetti is this is an audition for him too.
You'll never see another stripe like that.
Yeah, with you. You're the singer, right? Yeah, you're Jimmy's cousin.
You're Jimmy's cousin, brother.
These eyes.
That's honestly a golden movie.
Crying. That's the best. One of the best movies of all time.
He gets the period blood.
Oh yeah, Blood Brothers. Were you dancing with some chick? Were you dancing with Jacinda in there?
All right, let's go to break. Come back. More pregame topics for you guys. Also, what would you like to hear? It is a pregame. I'm not gonna. I can sit here and talk about Sione Vaki versus Sailors and the running back battle. Don't want to do that. Jody Meeks versus Ronnie Bell. I don't want to do that.
Jody Meeks?
Yeah.
Like Piston legend Jody Meeks?
Nah.
The shooter? Strat. Jody Meeks.
And 2K, I would fuck.
Jody Meeks was like he's like, oh, I'm trying to think of a good one. He's like
He's really, I mean, 2K?
the Rudy Gay of Kevin Martin's.
Okay. I hate when you do that shit. Yes, your boy versus Zylstra. Not a conversation.
Zylstra.
I mean, we can talk about Amon-Ra.
Yeah, boy. Dude, you can buy a Yeah Boy jersey on the Lions website.
Nick Whiteside.
They're up. You don't even have to customize it.
You don't even know if they're going to make the team. That's
not
going to
make the team.
I wonder if you got to get like a certain order of jerseys before they do that. Because that's why they on there. Who was ordering those?
See, Cartier, I don't think Superbad is a cult classic because it's nationally recognized as like one of the best comedy movies ever.
Yeah, everybody knows cult. Yeah, everyone's
like cult classic is like Juno is a cult classic.
Like Mick Lovin, you can say that and everyone would know that's from.
Yeah,
for the most part.
It was between that or Muhammad. Why would it be between that or Muhammad? Muhammad's the most common name on earth. Read a book for once.
We could talk Keith Cooper, I guess. No. We'll let the chat decide. How about that? But before any of that,
British people don't like it, dude. The best part, my favorite part of
British people don't like Superbad.
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know many
know
British
that?
people.
Why would he know that? How would he know that?
My favorite part of Superbad is when they see the girl that got the boob job, and he's like, "That's like she got a breast reduction." He's like, "That's like slapping God in the face for giving you a glorious gift." He's like, "No, dude. Like they completely reshape them. They're more symmetrical. She had back problems, bro." He's like, "I gotta get a glimpse of these warlocks," and just start running around the corner, dude. It's so fucking.
I don't even remember that part of the movie.
Oh, it's so good. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll talk more Lions, less Superbad. But first,
we gotta rock.
Birdie, tell us about Black Rock.
Let me tell y'all about Black Rock. Black Rock is doing a giveaway for 8 weeks straight. We are now on the 4th week. Congratulations to the last winner, Brian Anderson, of the new Traeger grill. And now with the new prize, you can win a helicopter ride around for 2. Enter the code by scanning QR code. Every entry also gets you a shot at 4 tickets to the home football opener September 14th. Entry closes August 10th. Ready, set, sizzle.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Bar looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Jars Cannabis right now at Jars Cannabis in Utica. Bertie can tell you himself. Megatron and Babytron are collabing at Jars right now as we speak.
I was there.
In Utica, Michigan.
I was there.
Bertie was
Babytron?
there.
Huh?
Did you see Babytron?
Nah, he don't come till 7. And I got off at 3.
He don't
for
come
y'all
to
niggas.
so
Or
he
4.
ain't. That's insane.
Dude, Babytron's goated.
Babytron and Calvin Johnson collab is the most insane thing I've ever heard. Only at Jars Cannabis, top shelf quality, unmatched variety, price for you, the people. Literally, Calvin Johnson and Babytron go there. Literally.
Yeah.
Fine shop.
Today,
Jars.
and D-Mac. D-Mac's there right
D-Mac
now.
was there, 1-4.
Or no, yeah, 1-4.
That's why I say it.
Yep.
He was there.
Borat is a cult classic for sure. Superbad's not a cult classic, dude.
Nice.
You're trying to make Superbad cult classic a thing. Stop trying to make Superbad a cult classic.
Grandma's Boy is a cult classic.
Grandma's Boy is a cult classic. Grandma's Boy is amazing, dude. It's like all of the other guys from Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
It's really funny. I can feel my hair growing.
What do you mean by
Dude,
a cult
your bed's a
classic?
car.
It's like something that a very niche group of people consider to be like the best movie of all time.
Oh, like
it may not ever be considered the best movie, but you'll find people who
will die for it.
Yeah, they'll ride
Yeah.
on that one.
like Harry Potter type shit.
But
No.
no, because Harry Potter's too
Harry
big.
Potter's huge.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like some low key.
It's
Low
like
key
a movie
movie,
that
yeah.
bombed
Okay.
the theaters, but like survived through TV and Netflix,
Yeah.
and people fuck with it heavy.
Yeah.
Back in the
What's
era where
Superbad? Was
movies
it-
went straight to like VHS.
Yeah.
Like
We
what's
had
that
some
movie
good
with
ones.
ASAP Rocky?
Dope.
Dope.
Yes,
I've
Dope.
never
Dope,
seen that.
Cult classic.
I've never seen that.
Because you haven't seen it, but it's a fucking great movie.
I've heard it's
I
great.
love that movie. Have you seen it? You ain't on mic anymore. I can't talk to you. I
Rip.
apologize.
Hey, so like if I said
Dead to me.
So if I said a movie like Apocalypto.
Apocalypto's up there. Yeah,
Apocalypto is
for
one of
sure.
those.
That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah. But again, that's like, I'm pretty
popular
sure that
one?
won like Academy Awards.
Damn.
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod is a cult
That's
classic
one.
for sure.
Clerks, cult classic.
Clerks is a cult classic.
Green tea hog on Star Day.
Yeah. It's my hat now. Totally my hat.
Beer Fest, cult classic.
Beer Fest.
Great movie.
The Room is a cult classic, says Dante. I've never seen The Room. So
Ahmed.
yeah, it probably is.
Hasani, cult classic.
Cult classic for sure.
Tesla and Ahmed are going to have some cult classics. That's what it is, right? Like Ahmed Hasani and Isaac Tesla haven't proved themselves, but they got huge fan bases. A movie version of that, cult classic.
We talked about Chronicle yesterday.
Oh,
my
Chronicle
God,
is one
love
of those.
Chronicle, yeah, Chronicle.
Chronicle's one of those.
I'm pretty sure you're in the
That might
movie.
not be a cult classic though.
No, Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot
That's
Tub
it.
Time Machine is a cult. Because
That
that is
is-
a
I've
only seen
slept
it,
on
like,
movie,
half of
dude.
it.
I gotta
It's
see that again
really
now.
fun.
I'm
You're gonna lose that arm, dude. That
Undercover
shit's
Brother.
So fun.
Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brothers are
Undercover
cult classic.
Brother.
What happened to Eddie
Definitely one of
Griffin?
He still be doing stand-ups. He just had a stand-up like I seen on I think Netflix or something. It wasn't that far though.
kinda
for
look
sure.
like-
I was just about to say that, dude.
That was crazy. You actually kind of look like
I didn't want to be the white guy telling Bernie he looks like Eddie Griffin, but he kind of looks like Eddie
You know what?
Griffin.
Talk about
Nah,
cult classics.
It's the
Double
facial hair.
Take.
I've been hearing all types of dumb shit my whole life, so I ain't surprised.
What's the craziest one? Craziest comp you got?
craziest?
But
Probably
consistently got it. Like
I
not
think
a,
the Justin Jefferson one because I still don't see it.
Yeah, I don't
So
see
far,
Justin.
Justin Jefferson and Tupac. Because Tupac, when I had my
That's
haircut,
crazy.
when I had my haircut in middle school, everybody used to call me Tupac. I swear to God, not dead ass.
You're just making it up to sound cool.
How much you want to bet? I'll
You
call
have
somebody
nothing
right
like
now.
Tupac.
I'll call somebody right now.
Call
on
him
live.
right now.
Got you.
Oh.
Hold on, y'all, we'll go back to you real quick.
When I was younger, I had my season tickets. The weekend. I never
The Weekend?
the weekend, but I didn't always have like a beard either. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I mean, I had hair. That's
Keenan
different,
Allen.
too. The Keenan Allen, I could see that one a little.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm like just the face.
Mine's like Jack Black. I get Jack Black a
I
lot.
remember you used to get pissed. People would say,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna say it. He just said, yeah. All right, then.
Lions!
Kool-Aid. Can you put the camera on Kool-Aid real quick? Let's get a
though,
comp
bro?
for Kool-Aid.
A Kool-Aid comp?
What's a pro comp for Kool-Aid?
Pro comp for me.
Who do you get?
What do you mean? What's
Like
the question?
like a famous person.
A famous
that he looks
person
like.
that he looks like.
When I was a kid, I did wear the number 33, but as soon as I wore the number 8, everybody said Kobe.
Kobe? Oh,
Everybody
no.
was saying
Not
Kobe.
seeing it.
If I cut the hair,
Kobe.
everybody said the nose. That's what people said, man. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Birdie's insulted.
I Tupac.
I ain't see him years ago, so I don't know what he looked like back then. So
Someone in the chat said,
I'm just let it go.
Someone in the chat said Norbit.
Hey, give me Bray's glasses.
I look
Come
like
early.
Seth Rogen. I don't think I look like Seth Rogen. I think it's just fat white dudes.
Another, like, Bronson Reed, I got. Who is that?
Is that a wrestler?
Is he a beast, at least?
I guessed it was a wrestler because KG reacted like that.
Yeah, KG's the only one to react.
Yeah.
I've been trying to rewatch wrestling. I think I'm just too much into UFC now. I can't do
I've
it.
never been a wrestling guy.
I think after
Bro, I'll be saying some wrestling shit. You picking up.
You
but how
said
the fuck do you know?
you were talking about
Kurt Angle wrestling
Angle.
Brock Lesnar, but wrestling.
Yeah, but
you knew about it.
I knew Kurt
Someone who
Angle's.
doesn't watch wrestling.
I knew Kurt Angle's an Olympic gold medalist because I'm Team USA.
That's fair.
I did know he was
Perk Angle. Yeah, you even called him Perk Angle. The other day, actually, you were saying it's time to play the game.
Well, yeah, that's basic shit. Everybody knows. I played a wrestling game for N64.
You know what's crazy?
I
They
used to
pushed
be
Triple
Sting.
H so hard, he's never reached The Rock, Stone Cold. No, they pushed him hard.
Yeah.
And you knew it. That's a cool.
I fucked with Triple H. I fucked with Triple. My favorite wrestlers the very few times I watched wrestling were Stone Cold and Triple H.
Oh my God, Stone Cold was the truth.
Yeah.
Stone Cold was a fucking
And Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Jeff Hardy was hard, and Randy Orton.
Was Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he did it again.
He's
lying.
That is basic
fucking
knowledge.
lying.
That is basic knowledge. That is
Oh,
basic.
that's not base knowledge for someone who never watched it.
And I'm with D-Mac and KG all the time.
That doesn't mean none.
Oh yeah, don't forget Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah. Bryson loves Kane. But Mask Kane. Once I showed
Mask
without the
Kane?
mask,
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah,
oh,
once
he's
he
like,
showed
that's
his
weak.
face, it was kind of Swiss cheese.
Scary.
I thought Kane
Was
is Kane Mick Foley? Is that or
See, that was fake.
No,
You forced that was fake.
Mick
You
Foley's
know
like
goddamn who Kane is.
No, I know who Kane is, but I know Mick Foley's like 4 different people.
I love Mick Foley and The Rock.
Mankind. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude love is crazy.
Shawn
Mick
Michaels goated.
Foley and The Rock, their little saga. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that one.
You know how much Shawn Michaels has? One time for the Blue Water Wrestling, I'll never forget. I was like 10 years old. His old tag teammate Marty Jannetty was there, and I want to go there. And he got excited. I was excited to see him. First thing I asked him about Shawn Michaels, he was so disappointed. He's like, oh fuck. But that's how much aura Shawn Michaels carried. I fucking care to see that guy. No one even knows who that is.
Man, I remember I went to Ford Field, and my dad took us to the, I don't know what wrestling event it was, but Undertaker was coming out or whatever, and it was like this autistic dude, like three seats down or whatever, and when the lights went out and then it came back on, he was just like shaking and it was spit coming out his mouth and shit. I'm like, oh my God. I was so fucking scared. Like, I was like 7 years old too, so I was like scared and shit, like, what the fuck is going on?
Where is Easy? Where is Easy?
Easy's crawling on the floor right now. He's laughing so hard. Dude, come on, this is content. You got to pop up.
Let's talk about a special kid having a seizure at the Undertaker game.
Dude, there was a girl in my school that used to have seizures all the time.
I don't know if he was actually having a seizure because, like, his family wasn't, like, tripping. Like, he be doing this often. Like, as soon as the Undertaker pop out, he just gets, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit.
Oh, my God. Easy's gone again. I hope you didn't take a drink at a high noon, did you?
I swear to God, nobody helped the kid. Like, it just had to have been normal. Like,
Hey, man, it's just sometimes when you see your idol, shit happens.
shit happens.
Easy would act that way if you met Dan Campbell.
I didn't meet him, but I was like this far away from him.
Were you? All right, let's
Can you do that one more time, Spencer?
Let's talk some Lions football here.
You got
You got me for sure. Let's talk some Lions football here, Easy. You're talking about these matchups. You're talking about these position groups. Which one? I don't want to go through Ahmed Hassanin or Keith Cooper. I don't want to go through Eric Howlett or Boodle or,
Eddie Guerrero is my favorite, too.
What group are you looking at? Who? Eddie Guerrero. Didn't him and Rey Mysterio have a cage match for
that's so
Dom's custody?
Vince McMahon's wild.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
and the Mexicals, like some of the craziest.
D-Mac said, D-Mac said that they originally wanted him in a cage suspended over the ring.
Dom said it. Yeah.
Dude, see, that's showmanship. That's pageantry. That's why I respect. You have a little kid locked in a cage, suspended 100 feet over the ring, while two adults wrestle over who's going to be his father.
Fake wrestle.
And fake wrestle, yeah. Who's actually his dad? Is Rey Mysterio, is actually his dad, or did he just win? And now they say
it's like he hates him, right? Yeah. And he does all Eddie Guerrero's moves.
He doesn't. He's a deadbeat. You're in the WWE. He's obviously not a deadbeat. He got you a
hooked.
job.
See, he's hooked.
Oh, okay, all right. And isn't he fucking both of the bad bitches?
He's fucking all the bitches.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley and
the blonde one now, don't he?
He was with Liv Morgan.
Damn. Don't he got like 2 more or some shit at SummerSlam or something?
No, but he kind of fucking with Roxanne Perez now. And check out Roxanne Perez if you have it.
All right.
She's a small bundle of
joy.
Kind as fuck. So.
Roxanne.
If you ain't down for that, I got 2 words for you. All right. Once you call wrestling all fake, I know you are too ignorant to have a conversation with.
Wrestling is fake.
Wrestling is fake.
No,
what the fuck?
The wrestling isn't fake. The storylines are.
It's fake.
It's fake.
Man, the wrestling for
they're still.
It's not real wrestling.
And tell me
No, they're still doing it.
It hurts, but it's fake. I will, but it's still fake.
They're still doing the stuff. Like they're jumping. Like
it's
not
like making sure you're not hurting each other.
Yeah.
It's all fake.
That mic right there.
What are you? It's KG, bro.
The storylines are fake. The
they
actual wrestling is not fucking fake. You will get hurt.
That's not
in that
actual
motherfucker.
wrestling, though.
The
You
wrestling
get hurt,
is
yes.
fake.
That's not real wrestling. That's
Okay,
a great.
alright.
That's
Yes,
a great episode of
It's
South
not
Park.
technical wrestling, but
Okay,
you will
see,
get fucked
that's
up
wrestling.
in there.
Yeah, you get hurt.
That
can't
is
fake a
but it's
slam,
fake.
bro.
That is one of the best episodes of South Park. He's
like they're not actually slamming each other, hurt one another. They're performing.
Okay.
They're like talking about.
What do you mean? KG, they're punching each
You
other.
know what? Jan in the chat says
Some of the
it's
punches are
staged,
pulled,
not
yes.
fake.
It's staged, not
Okay.
fake.
No, I
thank
can agree
you.
with that.
Thank
I can
you.
agree with that.
It's
I
not
can see
fake.
that. It is staged because they be practicing.
They're staging violence.
It's
But
scripted.
it's like
So it's
they-
fake.
But
Fake
you
violence.
still-
But the NFL
But they really
These
getting
are
hit though.
actual
Like they
moves.
really
Like,
getting
you
hit.
will
They
get
really
hurt
getting
doing it.
slammed.
That's
They
not, you
really
never seen one
jumping
fucking
off
pole
shit.
fucking real fight. Come
Oh,
on,
you
bro.
talking about Triple H? He blew his quad 3 different times doing the fucking pedigree.
Yes, but
Like-
that don't mean it's not fake. That means you can get hurt doing it.
No, that's.
You ever watch UFC and they
that's
fucking
staged,
they
though.
kick the guy in the midsection? What the fuck are we doing, dude? Come on, man.
No, it's not actual fights. It's a show.
Yes.
They're putting on a show.
Yeah,
They're performers. But yeah, it's like, I don't want this to sound disrespectful, but it's like a circus.
I'll be disrespectful. Shout out to Dan Duel. I beat your ass in 3rd grade when you told me wrestling is fake, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie. I put more money on Eazy to wrestle than I have any other wrestler. Shout out to Eazy.
Shout
Bro,
out
let me
Eazy.
come do a
I
stone.
won money. Thank you, Eazy.
Shout out Easy.
Let me come do a Stone Cold
When you
Stunner to
wrestle
you if you
stick.
tell me if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fake or not.
What?
Let me come do a Stone Cold Stunner to you and let me tell me if it's fake or not.
All right. You can do that. It's fake as fuck.
All right.
KG, do you watch MMA? You just went to a Muay Thai event.
Yes, bro.
Will you be seeing them
I
doing
really,
Stone
I know
Cold
what the
Stunners,
difference
bro.
is. But you're saying it's fake. That's not the right terminology. The actual moves themselves are not fake moves. There is some moves that they stage with better.
The Rock.
But
They're all staged.
yeah,
The
right.
Rock goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what are we doing, dude?
There are a lot of actual moves that you will get fucked up doing in there.
Can people actually not see John Cena? Whoa, where'd he go? So there's a bunch of toddlers in the ring. John Cena's like
No,
this.
y'all
They
would
can't
have
see
smashed
him.
the like button for the
Undertaker's
heavies.
dead. Take him back.
Smash that like button for the heavies because y'all didn't know y'all was gonna get the heavies impersonating wrestling moves today, man.
It's
Shout
true.
out to
That
the
is
fellas.
true.
I'm
Shout
up there
out.
sweating and
Shout
shit.
out to you guys. Shout out to everybody for chilling.
Can I see the Rock one more time, Spinny?
That's all right. We're going to take y'all to grind time.
You just did the same thing Brady did 5 minutes ago.
We're going to have Easy take a bump.
You can't. What do you mean? You can't fake a seizure?
It's insensitive. Bryson had a seizure.
Hey, man. Shit happens
I
sometimes.
got tears in my eyes.
I still laugh though. Not at Bryson.
And to be fair, that autistic kid still had a good time for the rest of the show.
Yeah,
and also, like, those wrestlers will fuck you up. Like,
for sure.
They're huge.
In a real fight.
Very strong, athletic human beings that are all roided out of their minds.
But I think like the number one job is not hurt their person.
Yeah, no, they're putting on a show. They're performing for people.
But there's pain involved in that, though. It's
So-
not just pain-free.
It's like a play.
It just means there's pain
and
involved.
that's the episode of South Park. They do it, and it's like a play. Like at the end of it, they're like basically Romeo and Juliet, and everybody's drinking wine, and there's an intermission and stuff. And there's the wrestling coach from the school is going up to the bars. He's like, "This is real wrestling," and he's showing them like actual wrestling, and the guys are like, "You take your gay porn, you get out." Like, shit,
That was a go-to episode.
it's one of the best episodes.
Honestly, it should have a different name. Easy. You and Spinney should watch the John Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page Texas Death match because that match was effing insane. Trust me.
Yeah.
Take a Gunther chop. Does he just literally chop you in the chest?
No, it's a barehanded smack across the chest, and that shit.
I
Okay,
slam,
alright.
dude. I got 5-star all the time.
Okay.
5-star. 5-star.
But
Why
yeah,
y'all take a bump?
No,
KG, I'll take a bump, but that don't mean it's not. That don't mean it's real.
Yeah,
it just means you get hurt doing it.
When I slam the ground like this, when I hit,
Cheerleaders get hurt all the time. We're not calling that a real sport.
I can see, like, I see what he's saying, because, like, in movies, like, they don't actually be getting hit, don't actually be in pain, but like in wrestling, like they actually getting hit with the chair.
In movies, they get hit. That's why you have stuntmen.
Tell that to Tom Cruise.
Yeah, tell Tom Cruise. They be angling it all types of
when they
ways,
jump
so
through
it look
windows,
like you getting hit, but
that's what they do in wrestling. That's literally what they do in wrestling.
No,
they punch like this. They hold their hand here and punch their hand, so you're not hitting them in the head.
That's
This
all
is
you
the
can say, though,
craziest
is the
conversation I've
wrestling,
ever
though.
had with grown men.
I'm talking about, nigga, how do you explain the steel chairs? They getting hit with chairs. for real.
D-Mac has hit me with a chair right here.
You got it's the ass part. You gotta get hit with the ass part, and you gotta make sure your hands are flat.
Yeah,
just catching your hands.
All right, what about
the blood? They cut themselves before the match. Sometimes, yeah, they'll do a little.
All right, what about
Vaseline? Yeah.
What about Jeff Hardy jumping off the top of the fucking cage?
No, that's
now you cannot fake that.
Cannot fake that.
You cannot fake that
unless you got wires.
But he's not doing it to inflict pain to the other person. He's doing a move.
Bro, tell me, okay, explain how do you
right?
jump off a fucking 30-foot motherfucking baluster or whatever, land on somebody and not get them hurt. Please explain that to me right now.
They catch you. I just said a million times you get hurt, but that does not make it real. UFC is a combat sport. They fight each other to inflict pain and leave one unconscious. You have never once in your fucking life seen a WWE move done in the UFC because they're not fucking real
because
moves.
UFC and wrestling are two different things.
That's what I'm saying. One's fake.
Bro, one is staged, bro.
Stage is fake.
It's not just
If I stage me shooting you right now with a gun.
You would feel no pain. Period.
When you say fake,
no, KG, you can still feel pain to be fake. What do you mean?
All right.
It's a performance.
Bro,
They're putting on a show.
Bro.
It's all fake.
In ring.
This is crazy.
All right, we got to get back to the Lions.
We're taking back 6:30. We out.
Let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll do
what?
We'll do one more. We'll talk about the Lions for 10
This is
more
all
minutes.
fake. Like this is a simulation. I'm on it.
Tell us about Massage Share House.
Massage Chair House, ladies and gentlemen. Check them out, massagechairhouse.com. It's not the kind of chair you fake hit your friend in the face with. It's one you sit in to make it all feel better. Scan the QR code or visit massagechairhouse.com. My guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, hosts the #1 massage chair review channel in the world.
The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports.
It's part beauty, part beast. It's for those who dare to be different, for those who want to stand out, and for those who are built for more. The all-new Ineos Grenadier combines strength and style for an unmatched driving experience. Sold exclusively at Feldman Ineos of Waterford.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find out the retailers near you that are carrying the best product in the game. The high-low infused pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Moon Rocks, or any of the top shelf strains that they carry. Go to Get Mad Packs, find a dispensary that has it, and go get some. Mad flavors, mad high, Mad Packs. Shout out to Playmaking Bacon 1775 in the Woodward Sports Chat. Great name. He says,
don't do it, dude.
Someone, I have to read it. It's a super chat.
Throwing shots at KG.
Oh, that's crazy.
What?
He says, this is Playmaking Bacon. Someone please
Make
tell
sure kids
KG.
ain't watching.
Someone please. No.
Kids, close your ears.
No, make sure your kids are tuned
Close
in.
your ears, kids.
Someone please
Don't
tell
do it.
KG that Santa and the Easter Bunny are fake too.
Yeah, they absolutely
What if
are.
KG just threw his laptop like, God damn it!
No, they're not. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you guys are saying. I get what you're saying too. They're actually doing the stuff. It's not like CGI, nothing like that. They're actually jumping off of shit. But it's see, it's not fake. It's a play.
If you had a trial for combat
Stage.
for your wife, you trying to pull a fucking
I'm
pedigree
not
on
hitting
someone?
some. I mean,
might,
the
shit.
cripple the cripple crossface
The
works.
crippler crossface actually would hurt. Yeah, crippler crossface.
I mean, that's there's data behind
They
that.
do some wrestling moves in MMA, by the way.
It's fake. Just open it up. Everyone needs to know.
Doo-doo. But all right, Lions. We got 10 minutes left before
All
we're gonna log off a little early so we can set up for the pregame show or
Yes.
for the watch party and stuff like that. Lions, you have two things you're looking out for tonight. What's one of them? I'm just saying you have two.
Hendon Hooker, obviously.
Explain.
It's an easy one. Explain.
Yeah.
Explain.
Explain. You want me to explain?
There's a lot of dirt on his name, and yes, he's not polished enough to like say he's the real deal, golden medal of the third round. But I still think there's something there, and there was a game plan for that.
Okay, wait.
Not that they just grabbed him with the torn ACL, threw him in there from a gimmicky Tennessee offense, and he was going to be ready to go. Like this is very much a project that we've seen Brad Holmes draft.
DNC's trying to dunk right now, but he kind of hurt himself. He said, like the WWE is just as real as any fucking show you watch on TV. Those are all fake.
Those are all fake.
That's not true. I watch Fresh 48 all the fucking time. I watch Fresh 48 all the time. So what do you mean? Let me know. Like, is that fake?
But yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Hendon Hooker, you want to see him do well. You want to see him perform. You want to see him go out there. He's going to be under duress. He is, because the Falcons have a couple of damn good edge rushers. So you're going to need to make sure he stays protected. But I'm excited to see what he can do out there with the better offense. It's not like he's playing with the starters or anything, but he's going to have some better options than what he's been throwing to the past couple of games, in the preseason last year and then in the Hall of Fame game this year.
What? Easy? You said Hooker was the future. What changed? Never said that. It would be ideal for him to be. Yeah, it would have, for sure. It's not looking like be the case. But again, as I said, much more of a project than I think we all were ready to discuss or admit when we drafted him. Second thing I'm looking forward to, Ahmed Hassani.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll give you Ahmed Hassani. I'll give you one. Keith Cooper.
Okay.
Undrafted rookie free agent. Coming
Houston,
in at camp. Huh?
Out of Houston?
Out of Houston.
Yeah.
Tearing shit up. Getting reps with the ones. Making plays. Got a couple stops last week, too. I think this guy's going to make the roster. You may get to know him a little bit. Keith Cooper, I got to watch out for tonight. Let me try to figure out what number he is so you guys can do so.
It's buzzing again.
Yeah, Keith Cooper up there for me, too. And then, obviously, Amon-Ra, I think everyone else is looking for it.
Yeah, Ahmed Hassanin is one on the short list. You look at this guy, the way he plays, like you said, with the injuries on your defensive line and with the uncertainty of if Zadarius Smith is coming back or not, this is a guy that could be fighting for a serious amount of snaps this season. So, I'm excited to see how he plays. I want to see him progress. I want to see him do things better than he did in the first one. Like we had Corey Besh, his brother, on, and he said like there were a couple plays out there that he left on the table. So hopefully we see him get a little bit better.
Keith Cooper is number 64, by the way. Awful number, but
terrible number.
Terrible number. I think all the 90s are couldn't take it though.
Yeah, but 60, get a 70 something at least.
I know. Ahmed Hassani's 61.
Yeah, 61's better than 64.
Kind of give you the third thing I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
If he plays.
All right.
Sione Vaki. I got to know if there's anyone competing with Craig Reynolds. Maybe, like, all right, so the way they did Kyle Allen starting last week and Craig Reynolds, maybe they do Hendon Hooker, Sione Vaki, like each get their dress rehearsal.
Yeah, I mean, I would like
too.
that. We'll see, though. Yeah, if he's healthy, I'm sure they're going to have him in there because they want to see him get some reps at running back. He hasn't had a lot of time there, but also hopefully they want to keep him healthy because he's going to play a serious role in our special teams. So maybe it's not worth him to just get the looks at running back if he's not ready to go. DNC,
brother.
He's digging the hole even deeper. He says, it's a TV show. They are actors. You don't watch an episode of SpongeBob and say, man, that is fake. It's TV. Do you watch an episode of SpongeBob and say that's real? Like, I don't. I know it's fake. So you're saying it's fake.
Yeah, I think
SpongeBob wasn't your best go-to.
DNC, I love you. You're my guy. I think you're taking it personal. Like you said, oh, you watch anime, I can't watch that fake shit.
That's fine.
That's fine. But like it just doesn't make it real.
That
doesn't make it real.
I'm not here telling you Naruto's a real person.
In case you don't flatten my tires in the I'll let you start. You hurt yourself more than you hurt me.
Yeah, definitely.
You will. You're gonna crack his tailbone, hit the ground.
Yeah, you hurt your ass.
This shit for years. I know how to execute.
You say you've been training.
Yeah, the stunner is not a real fighting move. I'm picking at KG now. I'm sorry.
It could be.
Yeah, Sione Vaki probably the next one. I guess Jody Meeks a little bit too because I've heard his name a couple times.
I want to see if he's still got the range.
And it's Zadarius' nephew, if I'm not mistaken.
Zadarius' nephew's name is Jody Meeks.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm pretty sure, unless I got the names mixed up.
He played for the Pistons and the Lions. Andy's Zadarius' nephew.
I was a demon with Jody Meeks in 2K.
Jody Meeks was cold in 2K.
All
right, well, that'll do it for us today. We're going to tap in. Stay tuned. The watch party's starting very soon. But we're gonna set shit up around here. We're gonna have it going. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The post game show after it as well. Make sure you stay tuned for that. I am Spencer Raxter. He's Easy. Shout out to Kool-Aid, KG, Birdie, and our guy Brendan. This is the Woodward Heavyweights pregame show. Stay tuned for the watch party coming up at 7. Peace.